What's happened today is the end, it seems, of a long-running battle at the Taftanaz airbase, which is southwest of Aleppo. It was for a time an incredibly important battle that was going on. It was at a very key area in the fighting for northern Syria. There's the city of Aleppo, which is still being fought over, and then to the southwest, the city of Idlib. And the rebels were advancing between these two cities and trying to cut off the main road between Damascus and these two cities. The interesting thing is they've now actually captured that main road. So in a way, the airbase itself is now less important because it was totally surrounded. However, it's still quite an important victory for the rebels that they can actually take a very large airbase that's been very heavily defended. It's full of helicopters. They were being attacked from the air while they did it. It's taken them 3 or 4 months. I was there in late October, early November, and they'd made repeated attacks then on this base. They made an attack while I was there, which was beaten off. However, the fact they've managed to struggle on and managed to grind down the resistance is quite an important morale boost for them, and it's a sign of how little now the resilience, well, the regime still has resilience, but how even its resilience can now be ground down over months. The other thing to bear in mind about this battle is it's been fought largely by heavily Islamist brigades that have really risen to the forefront of the fighting in northern Syria in recent months. Jabhat al-Nusra and Ahrar al-Sham are these two jihadist brigades who have really taken the fight to the Syrian regime in recent months. One thing people will be looking at very carefully for is how they treat their prisoners. I think people will want to see what happens to those men, whether they're treated properly, and whether indeed they are put in some sort of prisoner of war camp or some decently run prison, or as has happened with some of the captives that these radical brigades have taken and executed.